Have you ever wondered what your soulmate looks like? Not just imagined it, but actually seen their face. I used to think about this a lot. Who is the person I'm supposed to meet someday? Are they already in my life? Or are they still somewhere out there? One night, I was scrolling online and I saw something strange. A psychic service that claims it can draw your soulmate. Yes, actually draw the face of the person you're meant to be with. At first, I thought it sounded crazy, but also kind of fascinating. So I started reading about it. Apparently, thousands of people have already tried it. Some even said they later recognized the person in real life. That made me curious. Could this actually work? Or was it just another internet myth? There was only one way to find out, so I decided to try it myself. The process was surprisingly simple. I went to the official website and filled out a short form. They asked for a few details about me, my name, my birth date, and a few questions about love and personality. Nothing too complicated, just simple information. According to them, this helps the psychic connect with your energy and understand your romantic destiny. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect. Part of me was excited. Another part of me was skeptical, but I submitted the form anyway. Then the waiting started. They said the sketch could take up to 24 hours, so I went on with my day. But I kept thinking about it. What if the drawing looked like someone I know? What if it looked completely unfamiliar? The next morning, I checked my email, and there it was. The message had arrived. Inside the email, there was a digital sketch, the drawing of my supposed soulmate. I paused for a second, because suddenly this whole experiment felt real. Then I opened the image. And honestly, I was not expecting what I saw. The sketch looked surprisingly detailed. It wasn't just a random face. The expression looked natural, almost like a real portrait. For a moment, I just stared at the drawing, trying to process it. Was this really the person I might meet someday? It was a strange feeling, exciting, a little mysterious, and honestly, a little emotional too. The email also included a personality description. It described the kind of person this soulmate might be. Things like emotional traits, relationship style, even how we might connect. Some parts were surprisingly accurate, which made the whole experience even more interesting. Of course, I know some people will be skeptical, and that's totally fair. I was skeptical too, but I have to admit, the experience was fascinating and kind of fun. It made me think about love in a completely different way, whether you believe in destiny or not. Seeing a possible image of your future partner is pretty incredible. Since trying it, I also started reading other people's experiences, and many of them said the same thing. The sketch felt surprisingly personal. Some even said they eventually met someone who looked very similar. Now, I can't say what the future holds. Maybe the drawing is accurate. Maybe it's just symbolic. But either way, it was a really interesting experience. If you're curious like I was, and you want to see what your soulmate might look like, you can try the same psychic service I used. I left the official link in the description below. Just make sure you go through the official website, because that's where the real service is. If you decide to try it, let me know what your sketch looks like. I'd actually love to hear your story. And who knows, maybe one day you'll recognize that face in real life. Thanks for watching, and I hope your path to love leads you somewhere amazing.